Huaxi.
Yeah, Taipei Huaxi Street tourist night market.
Tourist night market. Well, I'm a tourist. I'm in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, 是游客.
So this is a street where a lot of like snake restaurants. Yeah, in this place.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I read an article online saying they used to have like live snakes. They would kill the live snakes, and then a few years ago they closed it down because I heard there were so many complaints and they wanted to change the image that they you know, like 20 years ago a lot of like Korean and Japanese tourists used to come here.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a big spectacle, but then they closed it down recently because, you know, now people have a different opinion. You know, they want to have less animal cruelty and.
Yeah, you are right. You are right. Yeah. So let's take a look.
Oh yeah, let's look. Yeah. Back home in California, we have a lot of rattlesnakes. You know.
Oh, that's
and
so
those are dangerous, but they rattle. So then you know, and as soon as you hear it, you know, you just you run backwards really fast.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah. It looks real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
Yeah, I guess it's real. I mean, he's just so still. It looks like. Yeah, 是真的。
是真的。
我以为这是假的。Oh wow, let's see. So there's 生
鸭肠，有蛇汤。
Oh, 这个 yeah.
Snake soup.
Snake. Okay.
Yeah, fried snake.
Oh yeah. 有辣的。Oh, okay. So this is stir fried.
Yeah.
So snake soup, stir fried snake. Yeah. So this one looks cool. Yeah. So 生炒蛇肉. Oh yeah. 可以点一个生炒蛇肉。
哦，对，这个跟这个。
哦，这个有辣。
Guess how old is she?
那是
老板娘，你猜
45？
猜老板娘几岁？
他说你问我几岁？
对。
所以啊，是45。
45，好年轻啊！
45。
You guess 45 years old?
Yeah, 50。
我70。
70。
对啊。
哇哦，台湾人都保护身体。
台湾人都吃这个，吃的身体好。
这对身体好吧？
对，皮肤好。
我们应该吃这个，是美国人对身体不好。都需要多吃。
对，要多吃，美国也要多吃，这个身体就好，又年轻。
Yeah. She says she eats this every day, so that's why she looks so young.
Oh wow, yeah.
Skincare.
No, 一个人，台湾很安全，很安全呀。所有都可以一个人可以去，很台湾人都很热情，热情很容易找到新朋友。
他对不对？容易挑战。
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, here in Taiwan, it's just so safe, and it's kind of funny because this is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people back home, when I tell them in Taiwan, they're like, "Oh, it's dangerous right now. It's so scary." But I'm like, what planet are you living on? You know, it's safe. This is much safer than America. I mean, the traffic's a bit crazy sometimes. In Taipei, it's actually pretty good, but like, people back home literally think that like, you know, there's like bombs falling out of the sky or something, or like, you know, there's going to be like soldiers coming out of the sewer or something, and like they're living in an alternate universe. I don't know what to tell you, but it's kind of crazy. Like, you know, especially like last like week, they're like, no, last month, there was like this thing, and you know, people were like, oh, can you see Chinese planes and Chinese warships? I'm like, no. I mean, if I didn't have my cell phone, I would have no idea of knowing anything was happening.
Oh.
Like a lot of Taiwanese planes, you know, a lot of Taiwanese ships, but no Chinese ships. So it's kind of funny, right? Like the way that Americans see Taiwan and the way that Taiwanese see Taiwan. You know?
Yeah.
Right here, everything's normal, everything's good, and you know, I think it's a, you know, I hope no one canceled their trip. I really hope no one canceled their vacation over this. Oh, 谢谢。
他知道嘛哈？有蛇血。
Snake blood.
Snake blood.
蛇胆。
Snake gall, like alcohol.
Alcohol.
Poison.
Poison. Oh, 毒是毒的。
赞。
And they put a little bit like white alcohol.
Oh, 白酒.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but this one. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, well, just
snake.
oh, snake. Oh, shit. Yeah,跟沙拉很oh, 谢谢. Wow, this is. Oh yeah, 筷子. Oh, 谢谢. Yeah, 在台湾我在用筷子，我有很多中国人室友，他们教我用筷子，当时是很久以前都忘记了。Yeah， 来台湾我在用筷子。Oh, this is good. I think this is my first time, having just snake meat by itself. So it's good because you can really taste it. Like, I like this one more because it's crispier, but also you can really taste the snake meat.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, because the problem is the way they cook it sometimes. It tastes, everything tastes the same. If you cook it like in a very bland way, it tastes bland, and that's the problem. Is that a lot of American cuisine is designed to be bland. People in America don't eat. Most people in America wouldn't eat this, like the spicy. Yeah, but
yeah, it's 辣椒, yeah, chili.
Yeah, but 我是圣地亚哥人, yeah, 加州圣地亚哥, yeah, 离我家墨西哥30公里. So 我喜欢吃很辣的菜。So yeah， 对我我喜欢这种菜，有蔬菜，有小肉，有辣。
Yeah， 蛇肉。
Yeah， 蛇肉。Yeah, here in Taiwan, I think there's a lot of Buddhists or people who don't eat meat. So I was really surprised by that because, a lot of people, they don't know that when they come to Taiwan. They think that they see meat everywhere because I think, always the most best food is the seafood and then the meat and then the vegetables. Because I think what I've noticed here is that people in Taiwan, yeah, 最喜欢吃海鲜最贵的菜，最流行的菜。
Wow, your Chinese really so good.
No, really? No, 我只是 ，yeah， 我只学两年半的中文了，我还yeah， 下一次我来台湾，我想上课，这是我第一次，我想环岛，逛很多地方，看一看台湾的事情，but 下次我一定想上课提高我的中文水平。我特别喜欢书法，所以我也想上书法课。学中文特别难。But yeah, but this is the so 这是蛇肉的身体。Yeah, it's yeah, this time it's hard to eat the bones. Yeah, I think maybe to pick it off. Yeah, see now I can see it more clearly. Like I can see this is definitely the spine.
Oh.
Yeah, going down the center. It's very like flexible.
Oh.
I think no one in Taiwan. I think that's one of the things that makes it so safe. Like no one cheats, tourists. Like no one like scams you. No one like pickpockets you because there's a lot of pressure. It seems to act in a polite and responsible way. I've been to. I mean, I've never been to Japan or Korea, but I've heard it's like a lot of pressure, a lot of sort of expectations, a lot of rules. But I mean, coming because I was before this, I was in Southeast Asia, and I think I noticed like it has like the balance. Like you have the night markets, but no one gets sick at the night markets. Like you have more freedom to do what you want, but at the same time it's still very safe. So it's like this interesting balance, like between I would say the West and the East. Like you have traditional Chinese culture, but you have a lot of Western influence. It's so interesting to see the way it all blends together, and like because it's very free here, you know, like it's not like there's no like cultural censorship, there's no like repression. You can openly discuss things, and people can, you know, choose how they want to live their lives, and you see that they can pick and choose like the good parts of different cultures, like to have good infrastructure, but at the same time still have traditional night markets, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes Taiwan so special. Like, there's very few places I think have this balance, you know, where, you know, you can live this quality of life but still have traditional aspects, because you won't find anything like this back home. Never seen a night market in the U.S. I mean, maybe you'll have food trucks, but it's not really the same, you know, having like eating out of a truck, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not the same.
Oh. So in the future, would you like to live in Taiwan for a long time?
Yeah, I think I would definitely love to be here. I mean, I think, you know, for me, you know, the places I like the most for living were in, like, obviously Taipei. There's so much to do here. It's so busy. There's so many events. Like, you're never like, I would say as a tourist here in Taipei, I'm more busy than working full time back in the U.S. just because there's so much to do here that you always like want to keep participating in activities and keep doing things.
Yeah.
I also really like Kaohsiung because, you know, good public transit, very good weather, very sunny, beautiful beaches, you know, and very relaxed vibe. Like, it really reminds me of being home in California. So I think, you know, Kaohsiung is like it kind of feels like the San Diego of Taiwan. You know, it feels like, oh God, a little bit slower paced, and people go there on the weekends to relax more.
Yeah.
And also I really love the East Coast too, like particularly like areas like Yuli and Shishang. Like there's no one around. It's very quiet, very beautiful scenery. You can ride your bike everywhere. You can just, you know, get a bicycle and ride through the whole countryside there. But yeah, I think definitely like the quality of life here is amazing.